wicked. Also, I'm sat on a blanket, so I'm like higher up.
I know, you look tall today too. What's going
You do. Oh, I just flashed my nose.
I just flashed.
Oh no! Not again. Welcome back. We are doing our top 10 Strictly dances and our top 3 group dances ever. What was that?
I was like a hair.
Lovely. Ever. So this is one of mine is old school. But quite a lot of new actually.
Old, but most of them probably are new with mine.
Yeah. Okay, one of mine is from 2004.
I haven't put dates.
Oh, I was prepared and I wrote the dates. Okay, I don't know whether mine are in. I don't think mine are in the order of how I like them. Have you done that?
Oh no.
No, okay, just your top 10. All right.
I think I was just like, oh, remember that one. Oh.
Okay, yeah. Right then, I actually scrolled down every single dance in the whole of Strictly that's on YouTube just to double check I haven't missed any. We don't go back to 2004. It just goes like down quite a while.
But where do you find the time to do this? Like what?
I needed to prep. Right.
They should have just come back to you. They should.
I know. No. Quite a few of them did. I'll tell you which ones did. But anyway, right. Go for it.
I just for context as well. I tried because there was some partnerships where I could have probably put them down about 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to like restrict them to like 1.
Okay,
so
I know
might
who you're gonna say.
Honourable mentions, but,
I've got 3 honourable mentions, so we can do that as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go for
so
it.
My first one, this was like instant, like bam, was Hamza and Evita's salsa.
Oh, interesting! With all the lifts.
Oh my god! I think that was like the moment with him where it was like.
Wow.
What? Like when he like lifted her over his head and was like throwing her around, it was like, are you like serious? I think because when he was on it, it was like he's like this wildlife guy. He's on CBBC. You thought, oh, he's got no like background of dance. Like he's like you kind of ruled him out, and then it was like,
there's always those people.
What? Like,
Holy what?
Holy what?
That's a good one.
So yeah, that one was like
great. Good choice.
I think that also put Evita on like the map as well.
Oh,
as being one of the best pros. It was like. Okay, girl.
Yeah.
She's here. She's arrived.
She's arrived. What is it? It's not. She's gone. What is it? She coming.
She coming.
She coming. Okay, my first one that went to my head, which has always been my favourite forever and ever and ever. 2004, Jill Halfpenny's Drive. I'm still standing with Darren. The red outfit coming down the middle. I remember watching that when I was tiny and being like. Oh my god, well not tiny, it was year 4, and being like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, that was definitely 100% my favourite. The next dance I was going to talk about, I thought overtook that at the time, but then actually I was like, oh, that still is my, like, when I think of Strictly, that's like my favourite one, yeah. Okay, go.
Another one, a bit obvious, but Jane Aliona's Jive.
I knew you were going to put that.
That was obviously going to be up there, again, just so memorable, like, yeah, I mean, obviously he had dance experience, but like
it was so cool.
It was, and I feel like that was only like a few weeks in, so it was movie week, wasn't it?
It was
so it was
early,
only a few weeks
yeah.
in, so it was like,
yeah,
what?
That was a like iconic one.
Yeah, I feel like everybody. I think actually when Strictly did that whole like top like thing, I think did they do it?
They did it in
COVID,
COVID, yeah.
Something? I think that was actually number 1. So I have gone a bit obvious there, but it was iconic.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one that I was thinking it was my favourite, which it's like this close to being my top. John and Johannes Paso Doble to Pirates of the Caribbean in 2021. I mean, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny Depp as Captain Jack. I love John and Johannes. That dance, it was like her. Oh god, it was so good.
I thought I had put that one, but I haven't apparently.
Oh, well, yeah,
John and Johannes is actually.
Really?
No, I'm quite surprised by that.
Yeah, that's a close second for my top. You're gonna laugh at my next one. Go.
Oh, I can only tell you're gonna put Ed Balls, aren't you? Gangnam Style.
No.
Oh, the mask. Yeah. Okay. I knew it was gonna be one of them. I knew you would have put him on there.
Okay. Yeah. Ed and Catches.
All
right, I'll go
now.
2016, which was ages ago. I feel like it was yesterday. Ed and Catches Samba to the Mask. Cuban Pete. I pretty much could do that dance. Jig jigga boom, jig jigga boom, jig.
What's your move?
I don't know, maybe.
Are you going like
Jig
this?
jigga boom, jig jigga boom.
It's doing it when you're like moving around.
I don't know
it's
why
like
it's
a
doing
little
that.
pulse.
I know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. Oh, it was so good when he's like, see ya at the end. It's because I've watched it so many times. It just brings me so much joy. It's amazing.
Yeah. We just said our favourite and memorable. It didn't necessarily need to be the best. No, it's fair. I've got a couple probably on here that maybe one that was probably the best, but yeah.
Okay.
My next one was Leighton and Nikita. This was where I was like, oh god.
When you said that at the beginning,
I know, there was just too many. I was like, I don't know which one to put. But for me, I loved his Cha 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 to $1 Million Bill.
Yeah.
When he like came on and then took that jacket off and that play suit. And then when Nikita like threw him into the split, like, yeah, I lived, 6 songs, like.
That was incredible. Yeah. That was a good one.
I think that was my favourite. But then I also could have put on Backstage Romance.
I knew you were going to say that too.
I love his like Argentine Tango. I love, his like Jive, his Showdown.
Okay, just all of them.
Could have put all of them, but if we're just giving one, it was the Cha Cha Cha.
That is good. Yeah. Good choice. Sorry it's raining in here, by the way, if you can hear the rain. Hopefully not. We'll just talk louder. Okay, my next one, Rose and Giovanni's. Okay, again, I could have picked a couple, but I put Couple's Choice to Symphony in 2021. And when I saw it on tour, oh my gosh, it was like a magical moment. Like the whole arena just actually silent. You could have heard. Yeah, no one said one single word. You could have heard a pin drop. Like it was silent, and it was like, it like almost like you didn't even want to breathe because it was that quiet, and it just like actually took your breath away, and it was just incredible. That is like, again, iconic one. That's a good one.
That was insane.
Okay.
I have another. So, I had that on my list as well, so that's taken one off of that one. I have another Giovanni one. Faye and Giovanni's Couple's Choice, Fever.
Oh, the jazzy one,
Insane.
The Halloween one.
Yeah, like I feel like that's. If you ask me which my favourite couple choice ever was, it would be that one.
That was a good one.
So good.
I nearly put that one because I love her. I love him. Awesome.
Yeah, they were a good partnership. That was another one where I could have probably put because I loved their quick step, like the Grease one.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that one.
It was just so fast, like it was great.
The one I put of theirs was the Charleston, the Lonely Goat Herd. This is 2018. I don't know. Was
it's not in here.
I do not still have the Scarecrow of Giovanni that I made in 2018. It's not in my shed. It's still new. Yes, I recreated that. It was so fun, and that dance I just love it. It's got like another extra memory for me from doing it, and just it was so fun. You can bruise it, Giovanni. Hey, he knows who I am. That's what I'm saying.
That's why. That's what put her on Giovanni's mind.
The fact I have a scarecrow. I had, not have had. Okay, your turn. Let's move on.
It's in her bedroom.
It's not in my bedroom. That is a lie. That's a lie. I could get one of these. No. I'm not going to go there.
You can't get one of them made of Giovanni. Because if you do ever get him on the podcast, like that's just, I ain't coming because that's weird.
I'm not going to, guys. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
My next one. This is an old one. This is probably one of the oldest ones on there. Ola and Chris Collins, their Charleston.
Ooh, that is an older one.
Yeah, I feel like out of all the Charlestons, that's one that'll always stick out to me because it was just proper traditional like Charleston. Like you know how sometimes now when they do a Charleston, I think because they've got couple's choice and things involved now, I don't get as excited about a Charleston. Whereas before, the Charleston was like the fun one. Whereas now because they do all of these, yeah. And I think now as well with the Charleston, I don't like it when they do, I'm doing a Charleston to this like pop song that we've tried to make into a Charleston song. I do like a traditional Charleston, and that was like
and I feel like they just matched each other so well, didn't they?
That's when you saw him
partnership.
like proper like wow, and then because he won, didn't he? But I feel like it was that dance that won him the show because it was just so good. But
good choice there. Good choice. Okay, Kelvin and Otis Samba, 2019. La vida es un carnaval.
Okay.
Sorry.
I had a Kelvin and Otis as well, but it wasn't that one.
Oh, I just think that was the first one. It was like, who's this coming in? Like Jamie had left. It was like, he's only had however long, short time to practice it, and it was like, bam, like from the very moment, and it was like, yes, it was really good.
My Kelvin and Otis was their American Smooth, the Beauty and the Beast one, Gaston.
Oh, of course. That. She loves Gaston. That's why. Is that why?
I love a bad boy.
I love a bad boy.
But no, it was a good dance though. Like it was just, I liked the theatricalness. I love that number anyway. In the like show, it's just like the biggest dance number. She loves it.
I love a bad boy too. No, I love the theatricalness.
I love it.
That's so good. Okay, they had loads of good ones. Their Jive was also good. Yeah, they had loads.
That was
of
another
ones.
one where their Jive, that Jeff House Rock one.
Yeah.
So that was another one where you could have like done quite a few with him, but yeah, for me, I liked that dance.
Good one.
I was also trying to pick some different styles as well, because otherwise I could have just gone for all the like.
Yeah, I feel like I've done quite
that. I was like,
yeah, actually, I don't think I've picked any full boring ones. My next one, definitely not a boring one. Bill and Oti. Now, I just loved them as a general, but I did put their couple's choice to rappers to like 2020 because it was just like, oh my gosh, why is Bill Bailey doing this well? Like, it was so good.
I feel like when I heard that he was doing the hip hop, I was like,
it's gonna be another jokey
like dab
one.
dancey, and then it was like,
oh my gosh, he was actually so good, and like the choreo, it was good choreo. They were just, I think, should I say my favourite couple ever?
Really?
That's
very interesting, because that was the COVID series, wasn't it? Where it was a smaller series, and I think everybody else thought that was a bit of a flat series because of what it was like.
I just really loved how he was so like
underdog.
Chill, so chill, underdog, like not doing any dance, I'm just here for a good time. Oti's one of my favourites as well. I love her choreography, and those two together, and how he like grew, and how he literally loved it so much by the end. I could have cried every week watching him like that. I think they were one of my favourites ever.
Loads of good ones.
Okay, your next one.
Okay, so I've got two more because we've already doubled up on that one. So I put Louis Smith and Flavia's show dance
with the ball where he's balancing on it.
Beautiful song, like. When it's the whole, the props, all that lift when he was just like lifting up on one hand and then he like.
They were great. Whoa! That was a good one.
When he lifted her up and then he was like.
I remember that. And she was just like a plank.
She was tiny, wasn't she? But like, that was just. That always is like a memorable like.
Good one.
He didn't win, did he? Did he? Yeah, he did.
Did he win? I think so.
I think he won.
I don't know, I think
he won in my eyes.
He won in your eyes, that's a good one. Okay, I've got another Gio one. Gio and Debbie, Argentine Tango. Por una Cabeza, it was called. I don't know how to say it, sorry. 2017. No, 2017. Oh, she was so great. Her legs and the end when it's like... Again, traditional song, Argentine Tango, traditional Argentine Tango. Yes. That was so... I loved that one. I loved quite a lot of theirs as well. But that one
I feel like that was another one where I was like, I could have put some of hers, but I feel like I was putting Giovanni down quite a lot as well. So I was like...
He's just great, that's why.
Mix it up, Actually, I have two more. I didn't realise that well.
Hello, you can hear us.
Right, go on.
So my next one
is fitting. It's Ori and Joanne singing in the rain.
No way! Singing.
I don't know why I'm not loud now.
No, I nearly put that one.
Yeah,
because
iconic.
That is, again, iconic.
Yeah, American Smooth. Again, just love that
really
one.
Good. Do you know what would be good? No, that wouldn't be good actually.
Say it now, you've said it.
I was going to say if like this series did past iconic dances, but then it takes away from... No, forget that idea. I was like, icons, we keep saying iconic, and then I'm like,
then you'd just be comparing, I guess.
Yeah, no, like, okay, forget that. That was a rubbish idea. That was a rubbish idea.
I get the thought, but...
Yeah, he was really cute as well. I loved him. And,
he actually...
I love how he's still doing it now.
He did in... because he was in Pretty Woman, and he actually did like a little... He did like a little bit that was definitely in the Singing in the Rain dance, and I was like...
That is so cute. We know.
It's like little Easter egg.
It. That is really cute. That is really cute. My next one is Joe and Catcher. Again, I could have picked loads of theirs, but I picked the Salsa to Ride on Time, 2017. It was a clock, and she was wearing blue and pink. Again, I recreated a little bit of that, but she like was round his like neck, and then she dropped to the floor like a circle.
I remember that lift. I don't remember the rest of the dance, but I remember that lift being like, what? How has she not hurt herself?
She like bounces on the floor, but it was like all of the... You what?
I hope she gives us more of that this series.
Yes, we need the Catcher like
lifts,
crazy lifts. That is one of my favourites. She's one of my favourites as well. That her choreography is just like but it was so fast spins. He was like cool doing it, and then the like crazy lifts. So that one to me, I was like, I've got to put that one down.
Dance, but I remember that lift, but I can't picture the rest of the dance.
It was like footworky and like spinny, and everything you'd want from a salsa.
Lovely. Okay, my last one. Might not have been the best, but I had to put him in here, didn't I? Pete and Yvita. The Halloween Viennese Waltz. Joker. Have you done as well?
Well, I did, and then I crossed it out for others. Sorry, that was going to be one of my honourable mentions. That character. Oh my gosh, he absolutely like nailed it. Like I wouldn't change a thing about how he did that.
It was so good. Like
it was so good.
I think it was when we watched it. I was like, I added this after we were watching it back in Canada.
We were just watching all the fun dances. That was
yeah.
great. Yeah, that was really great. That was a good choice. Yeah, I did put that in because so I picked. I went with instead my last one. Dev and Diane, Street Commercial, Friend Like Me, 2019.
Yeah,
the Aladdin and the little monkey Abu. That was just so. Oh, it was so good. It was like I loved him. Those costumes were just like insane. Again, another one I recreated. Maybe that's why I love it so much. I watched it so many times to recreate it. Yes, did I paint myself blue in COVID?
Did you wear that?
Oh, I need to warm up more tonight to the gig last night. But yeah, that was so. It was so good, and it was so like I don't know. I just remember being like, yeah, watching it like, oh yeah. It was
I think there's
cute.
been a lot of good like hip hop ones on there that have been like quite memorable, but I didn't want to put too many of them on there. But if we were doing just ones that were couple's choice, I could have probably been here all day. Like putting more on there.
Have you got any more honourable mentions? I've got one.
Again, probably the couple's choices. So I would be like thinking like Gorka and Helen. Like,
yeah.
My Hair,
that again is an iconic one.
I'm trying to think what
I
else.
put this. I don't think you'll think I would. Someone would put this. Shane and Nancy's Paso last year, the conductor one. I really loved that.
Liked that. Yeah, they weren't a big fan, were we?
No, I really loved that one. That was a
honourable
great one.
mentions that we hated. The Ketchup song.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry, we'll move on. We've moved past it now. It's been a year.
Move past that. Right, another honourable mention. One more. Caroline Flack, just as a general, like she was so great, and that. It sounds like Ballroom Blitz, but it's not. It's like Istanbul, I think it's called. Charleston.
Yeah.
That dance was. I nearly put that as well. And it's so hard to pick. You like your favourites because there were so many, but her as a general was just. She was another great one of my favourites. As well,
I think there's been like a lot of good like contemporary ones as well. Like last year, I loved like Tasha's like contemporary that she did.
There's just so many. We could be here all day. Okay, group dances. This again, I think this is harder.
Yeah, because
there's
we're trying
so
to narrow this
many.
down to 3, but also like I did just struggle because I was a bit like, oh, actually I'm not sure. My one that like straight away comes to my head, and I do watch this like probably like once every couple of months because I love it so much. The Dua Lipa like one that they did, Hotter Than Hell in Moi. Oh my god, it was so good. Like the girls started it and it was like doo doo, and then they were like proper like fierce, and then the girls basically just owned it, and then the boys came on a bit later on.
Is it in a circle or not?
No, they were on like a bit of like a platform thing at the back, and they were all, it was like Jeanette was still in it, and then she was like boom, like throwing her hair about, and then they all were like just proper sassy.
Right, I'm gonna have to
and
watch
then it was like really like it was basically the girls dance, and then the boys came on for a bit at the end, and they were basically just like and it was like they were just the boys
Very
were just there. The boys were just caring.
The boys
like,
were just there.
They were just there, and then it was like but it was honestly I watch it all the time, and then like it goes into if you don't like the way out, and then they're like pushing the boys away, and it
Very
was just,
sassy.
It was just great. I honestly love that one. I watched that every couple of months. So good.
I love
I
that.
just every so often, if I'm just like on YouTube and it like comes up, I'm like, oh, I'm going to watch it now.
Just gonna have to while it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, my top one obviously was the Venga Bus one from last year. It had Venga
even a
Bus.
group
It
dance,
had
or
stuff.
was it
No, it was the teaser, but then they did it on the first show as a group dance. They were in a Venga Bus, the Venga Boys. It was Stomp. It was. Just all the cheese. There was like a zebra print, there was glitter, there was rainbow. It was literally my brain in a dance. That's what it was, and it was amazing. Okay, your next one.
My next one was last year's Afro Latin one, the one that OT.
I nearly put that. And
Johanna like was owning it, and then like there was a couple of girls that was just like it was like Lauren and was it Evita?
Yeah,
like,
Evita looked insane.
And they like loved that one.
That was a good one.
Really memorable.
Great one.
Just very fun, very colourful.
Okay, do you remember this one? It was a Latin megamix, is literally what it said in the description. It had the judges in, and it was coloured boxes. It was 2019, so there's like an orange one, a green one, and then the Moti.
Was it like a house?
Yeah, it looked a bit like a house.
Oh.
That was so good, and like all the dancers were in the same colour in the box, and all the judges were properly
joining
joining
in. Was that like the first year that Motsi like came onto it?
I don't know, because she came down in the middle, so it might have been.
I feel like that was her intro dance.
Maybe.
Yeah,
like, that was. I loved that. It was so good. Hey. Yeah, watch it back because it's a great one. That's a good one. Okay, last one.
My last one. I don't know. I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before that. Maybe it was the Disney 100th birthday one that they did.
Yeah,
I thought that was really like good,
2023.
like a really nice like mashup. It was all like ballroom, and they had like the prettiest like. It was like almost like like that like black and white kind of like vibe
Old
costumes
school
and things
vibes.
like really cute.
Aw.
And then I think they kept like having like screens with like Disney films like in the background, but it's just the music and everything, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really
that's
magical.
just such a,
But-
very magical.
Yeah, I loved that one.
Very cute, very cute. My last one, it had to be a Halloween one. It had to be 2019. It was Toxic, and
Is
it
this
was
the one with the table?
no,
Oh, I
no. The
thought
one
you'd
with the
put that.
table also is one of my favourites.
Okay.
This one is Gio and Diane in the middle. Really like intense, passionate. Everyone's round a circle.
You were jealous.
They're like, yeah, oh my god, what I would do to be in that dance, what I would do to be Diane in that dance, I'm telling you. Yeah, Halloween, yeah, Toxic. It was like a really dark version of Britney's Toxic. Oh, that one was so great. I've got one more mention, which I think you need to go watch. Did you know in 2014 they did a group dance, which
Fun
was
fact. Did you know?
which was a group dance, which was a mashup of Cotton Eye Joe and Timber.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Did
the Cotton Eye
you?
Joe, yeah.
And it went into Timber, and they're all wearing like the checkered shirts, and it's like
Yeah.
And I was like, that they could do that now, and
Was
everyone
that
would
with
be
the
like,
Australian
woo!
guy? I can't remember his name. Blonde one.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know, but there was someone in the middle of it, and it was just like someone who wasn't a Strictly Pro in the middle. I don't know who it was. I just saw it pop up, and I was like, I did not remember that. But that was also a good one. You should go watch that one.
My honourable mention would have been that like contemporary kind of vibe one that they did. That was like, was it based off Heartstopper or something like that? And it was Nikita and Vita.
I knew you were going to say
with
that on the
like,
roof.
The washing line.
Yeah, on the roof. That was also a good one.
That.
Guys, there's
really
so
good.
many. There's so many. Let us know down below what your favourite dances are from all the series, and hope you enjoyed the rest of the series.